Okay, let's dive right in. Let's get an estimate going here. Click on my clients. You'll see the client files. We'll choose Fred. Fred has a project right now. It's the cave bathroom. Fred Flintstone's house. You can see that. Estimate 509. Let's look at this here. Cave bathroom. He's looking at $2,674.17. All right. He doesn't have any project target dates. Let's throw some in. Let's say the 21st and 30th. We'll save those dates. That looks good. All right, it's got some payment terms. Down payment halfway through, completion payment. They add up. That looks good. Let's make some changes here. Edit the section. All right, as you can see, we're in estimate mode, and we have categories. We have a demolition category, rough plumbing, rough carpentry, tile, finished plumbing, flooring. If we want, we can add categories. If you don't see a category in here, you can put it here. If you would like to save it, you can save it and it will end up here. These are also editable from another menu where you can delete some of these if you'd like to get them out of there. We also offer an options category where you can put a category in there. It does not show up in the final price because it's something that they may select when you go to sell a job. Okay, let's add some items here to our first category, demolition. Let's just say remove tile. All right, do we have that in here yet? There's nothing saved in here. We will save that, and I'll just add some items here. Item 1, item 2, and item 3. Price for removing tile, $450. Okay, you see remove tile. The description here, as I type it, we separate them with a semicolon and they show up in the final print as bullet points here. We can change the price by clicking here, $475. It looks good. We have markup. Now, these had markup and this one does not. So what we can do is just choose any of them. We want 20% markup. We want to add that markup through the whole section, the whole cave bathroom. We also at the same time want to make it default, so next time we enter an item, it will be there. All right, there's our 20%. Let's add another item here. Remove towel bar. That's ridiculous. Well, let's save that ridiculousness too. And $45 is probably way too much. Look at this, we should probably turn this on. By the way, that's sticky. Once I turn it on, it sticks. All right, we'll add that. So 20%. Remove towel bar. That's actually kind of ridiculous. We'll just get rid of it. I don't like it. Okay, we have rough plumbing here. And as you see, we have this whole panel on the left here. We have actions, quantities, measurements, and these are default line items you can do here. So let's just install 5 lineal feet of drain assembly. That doesn't make any sense. Of supply lines. That still doesn't make any sense. PVC drains, sure. Price per foot, I don't know, $3. Add. All right, so here we go. 5 lineal feet of PVC drains, $3 per lineal foot. We're at $15 with our thing here. So we can change the quantity easily, obviously. 10. So we're at $30 here. The cool thing about this whole panel here is we can completely change it. So we have our actions. Let's get rid of remove. Okay. And our measurements. Let's get rid of pints and units and pieces and square and cubic yards and yards and cubic feet and square feet. Let's just do this for our rough plumbing. Okay, and I don't like the color. Let's go more blue. Get that text a more white color. There we go. All right, so here we are, rough plumbing. Install and plumb. Remember measurements, we've brought them down to just these 3 here, and we have these line items still. So you can completely customize your whole action panel here to this, and you can also save items and just add them to your estimate quickly. You can make as many of these categories as you like, name them, color them, what have you. Another great option within the categories is you can also template within each category. So if we come over here to the Save Category Template button, we can click this, we can enter a name, let's just say small bath. And now you can see that we have this here always to load if we're doing a new job and we want to add a rough plumbing, and we know we want these 4 things here, we can load them in, and as you'll see that they drop in here. We've doubled them up, but that's a great feature to have templating within the categories, along with your templating for the whole page. So you can drop in a template for the whole job, for this whole page, or you can have separate templates also within the categories. Templating in this software goes all the way through your allowance items. You can template, and when you go back to view your estimate, you can do your payment options here can also be templated, so you can save those as a template. And then obviously when we have these categories going within an estimate here, we can move them around just as we can move around items within a category. You can just grab it and move it around, and we can move a category up too. Put rough plumbing first and demolition second. That doesn't make sense. We'll keep demolition first. Yeah, I like to kind of put these in order of the way the job goes to begin with. So without further ado, let's check out the estimate. It says we need to adjust the payments. We'll just do that quickly here. It says it's $779 difference. I'll hit that. That changes automatically, and then we can go to print. Okay, you will see the print here. If you have uploaded a logo, your logo will show here. Here's the client information, the estimate number, the date. We do have all this stuff here that we had in the estimate. And your payment terms. They have a notice of right to rescind. And as you can see, the terms and conditions are fully loaded with all your business information here and your starting and ending dates that we entered. So very easily. Real quickly, I would like to just show you the addendum feature. When you're viewing an estimate, you can hit Start Addendum. Easily, you can just delete something. We can add something here. And what you'll see happen here, once we keep adding stuff, added item, $500. Okay. So we've added some items, we removed some items. Looks good. Let's get rid of this. Let's see, it just shows there. And view the revised estimate. Adjust the payment schedule because things have changed, my friend. Alright, let's look at it now. Alright, and we're going to see now this is now an addendum. It's addendum number 510, and it's in re of the estimate 509. Cave bathroom, you can see the cost increase. It shows the original price. The demolition, cost increase on demolition, it was originally that price. It also says removing this from the estimate here. So I guess they're going to keep their vanity in sync. And here we're adding remove towel bar that was added to the estimate. And then we had an added item that was a little expensive. That was added to the estimate. And then we went down here in rough plumbing. We removed from the estimate the installing 10 lineal feet of PVC drains. Okay, all in all, you can see the project here increased by a total of $490.80. And here's our new payment schedule. Again, a right to rescind, and now we have basically started over the whole process. Bingo, there you go. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for listening.